game of the semifinals of the Casual Boots Tournament. My name is IronGamer4565, and I am joined today here with only Jeff. Jeff, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing good as well. We had a really good game yesterday with Doomtap and GGW. GGW taking it by just over 35 seconds. So I'm looking forward to another really good race here.
And a quick shout out to Skyward Fires for tracking for us tonight.
Heck yeah. All these volunteers, making it happen, bringing it to the public. All right.
It looks like we're getting started here. It's just the usual Cas Boot standard start, so nothing too exciting here in the beginning part.
Yeah, the stuff we all get sick of seeing by the end of a Casual Boots tournament.
I do enjoy the Rainbow Link sprite.
Yeah, that's nice. That's definitely not what we saw yesterday. It wasn't the Pokey?
Nope, he was the Rainbow Link sprite yesterday too.
Oh,
Sounds
okay.
like it is a different MSU though. Let's see. I missed the map check, but it looks like we got a red Crystal Eastern and a Pendant Hera.
That's right, and a regular, yeah. Crystal on Desert?
Okay. Oh, this is a Turtles MSU.
Oh, that's right. Back to the classics.
Mm-hmm.
Playing retro, listening retro.
That should be. Yeah, GGW almost always uses the vanilla soundtrack.
To each their own, right?
Okay.
A lot of people that do that or just use the regular Link sprite. You're just kind of playing this game growing up, and that's what you get used to. Then you start playing, Rando or NMG, and you get used to the tricks with a certain sprite, certain shadow.
Absolutely.
I can see it go both ways.
Just amazes me how on pixel these guys are
I
with
was,
each other.
yeah,
at the
this
beginning of the
screen
race.
for screen, or pretty darn close anyway.
Yeah.
This is the type of race I'm here for.
Yeah, looks like the guards are in the bomb pack again, so we're gonna have a healthy supply of bombs.
It's always nice. You don't have to worry about getting an extra couple of enemies killed in the back. You start off with the 3 bombs too, so just having that there and not having to think about it, worry about it, and make decisions based on that is kind of nice.
Early bottle find's gonna be really nice to turn in Sick Kid while we're in Cat Creeko afterwards.
Yeah. A couple of clinks, but through pretty flawlessly.
GGW a little bit behind, taking a couple of hits from the ball and chain, but nothing substantial. Oh yeah, you can't always use the same MSU. You gotta switch it up every once in a while.
Definitely.
I think I have 10 gigabytes worth of MSUs in a file folder.
I used Super Guitar Bros yesterday in the one we played together, Jeff. That's funny. Yeah, there's so much good stuff out there.
Hats off to all the people who make MSUs. That is a long process that I don't have the patience for.
Yeah. We're about halfway through Escape now. Maybe a second and a half splitting these guys up so far.
I'm really liking this Hyrule Castle TMNT music.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice and upbeat. Making MSUs is so much easier now with the scripter program. So does that program also clip it and everything for you? Or is it just you plug it in and it does everything for you?
Nice key dash. Both of them. That'd make it really easy.
Yeah, I'm
That's
still a relatively newer player. I'm just learning all these key dashes, but they're definitely helpful. GDW not getting as lucky with the key rat there.
Yeah,
Doomtap does enter this room from the top.
I saw that yesterday. Just trying to think about it, but I don't see too much of a difference. I mean, they're basically still about the same like they were away. But if Doomtap uses it, you know, I might as well switch.
Clean 5-minute escape here from Doomtap.
Yeah, that's very nice. In 504.
And they get a single green rupee for their prize.
Yeah, GG. 22 loot points and programs. That's amazing. So you just
Oh,
got
that would
race on.
Yeah, that would make it so much easier.
Nice.
No big finds so far. Just that bottle really is the only notable thing that we've picked up.
Yeah, good supply of bombs. So that's kind of nice going into Kakariko. Don't have to worry about maybe bonking the rock or having to route in the shop. Something silly.
Looks like both runners are electing to not check Lumberjack Ledge this time.
That's a nice find. Well, it's kind of a nice thing about Rando is that just finding these different items and weapons and just making decisions based on that and just having different strategies for different ways to kill different enemies and get through different rooms is just so unique and so fun. Just watching people of this level play through the game with these items. That's what it's all about.
I'm
This is
always
nice to
learning
watch.
something watching runners of this caliber.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
I didn't even think to try or do. See what Blind's Hut is holding for us today.
Nice. It's nice basic supplies.
Yeah. Bad amount of rupees, a master sword, and a boomerang. Looking good to go.
Some more rupees just in case.
Looks like Doomtap's not going to have a repeat of his money issues from yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Dropping down into Cackwell here. Wonder if he practiced selling the bee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice glove.
And then something we wish we could put back in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
I feel like that might be a mountain push here for at least one of the runners, finding a glove and a hook shot.
Try to get that quick.
Nice hook speed off the stairs there to
Yeah.
get a little extra time back.
I've never thought of that. I never even would have considered that. That's so clever.
It's not very often that you have the hook shot in Kakariko.
Maybe just from that spot specifically. You know, otherwise you're kind of just running straight south. Map check for GGW, so he's up to speed 2.
Runners are even closer now.
We're going through CAC, not a whole lot. Glove and hookshot is nice. That master sword makes you think. Yeah.
To nobody's
That is
surprise,
even
library
closer now.
has nothing.
Not at all. So basically down the west, starting locations here after 9 minutes. So we'll see who decides to act on the glove or just.
Like Doomtap might be headed right to the mountain.
Nice little divergence right off the bat.
I respect both of these plays. There are a lot of checks in both areas.
Oh, for sure. It's so early right now, right? So I don't think there's a whole lot of bad plays that you can make. Plus, getting this lumberjack check in too, just in case.
This is my usual strategy when I'm doing a cast boots. I check it as I'm going to the mountain.
Nice 3-bomb mini Moldorm cave.
And a temper sword immediately.
Did you see what was on lumberjack ledge?
10 whole arrows.
Nice. I was watching these fantastic bomb strats.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ice Rod Cave. And Doomtap out of the basic dark room of Rando.
Let's see what Gary has for us today.
Awesome. Simultaneous.
Simultaneous 20 rupees?
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks, game.
It wants to make sure that there are no money issues. So it's just handing it all out at the beginning.
Yeah, top of spec rock being garbage too. There's a cape. Perfect.
Blue mail on Lake Hylia Island there. So I don't think we'll be seeing that. Waterfall Fairy giving us even more 20s.
You didn't check the ball, did he?
Sorry?
I don't think he checked the bottle. See what the fairy was going to give. Alright.
See what the Scamfish has for us today. And it's a bottle.
A bee. From that good old green 20 in bottom paradox.
Half magic is always a nice pickup. Not needed, but
Nice quality of life, right? Oh, there's your hammer.
Hammer.
Nice.
That's
So
gonna give us
hammer
that
being
hair
behind,
access.
Flute slash lamp. Nice little tidbit of information there. Looks like GGW is going to follow in Doomtap steps here and just get their knowledge as well.
So now Doomtap knows that somewhere before Mountain, he's got to find a flute or a lamp. Well, he doesn't have to find a lamp. But...
Vanilla.
Could be.
Nice. I was like seeing that big key in the first floor.
Definitely don't want it to be in the basement. I'm okay with skipping hair basement, but it's painful to skip the big chest when there's an item in it.
Yeah. Nice boot strat. Second try.
GGW getting his $20 for rescuing Gary.
Oh, Vanilla Merle. Oh, nice.
Don't necessarily know if we want to see that.
It's okay. It's out of logic. For now. Alright, first boss fight.
Which Vanilla Merle?
Clink.
Making it look easy.
Giving Moldorm the business.
There is an item in the basement, but no fire source, so... Leaving that item there.
Yeah, I'd imagine Spiral Cave? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe the cape?
yep. That looks like he's
Yeah,
going to
that
grab the
makes sense.
cape.
That was just nice to have it too, and if you check Bumper Cave and still have it.
Yep.
Nice. GW gets eyes on that shovel.
Right. I imagine Doomtap will probably be headed to South Shore here. Clean up the checks that GGW has already done. We'll just have some footstep following here.
Nice. Well, I guess while these guys flip-flop here, you can say, you know, if you guys don't follow these runners, definitely worth a follow. There's some high-caliber runners doing some NMG and some rando, a little bit of that, and some, obviously, other stuff too. Really good people. I don't usually have the ability to run these guys in these type of tournaments, but I see them around and they're really nice people, so definitely worth a follow. Oh yeah, nice.
There's our logical mountain access underwater.
Nice. Perfect. Bats in logic now?
Yep. And that also means hair basement is in logic.
Excited for a nice quick bomb jump.
Underwater, that's usually how you get up mountains, right? Depends on the game you're playing. You could. GGW electing to Death Warp out of here.
See you later, Moldar. Well, let's see what's in Spiral Cave here in a second.
Yes, sir, close. It is me and IG on comms. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. This is looking to be a good race. Hopefully we'll see some neat things like we saw yesterday with Doomtap's block mimic clip.
That was incredible. I think that reached the top of my list of things I want to learn and use twice.
Why bomb jump when you have hook shot? It's probably just a muscle memory thing, because I believe both these runners do NMG strats. And when you're used to doing the bomb jump there, sometimes you just do it out of habit.
Yeah, I agree 100% with that.
GGW about to get his lamp from underwater.
Camper not giving us anything useful. Nice, Doomtap saving that water walk, which is pretty neat. Don't see that too often. So that gives them the opportunity to grab whatever's on Zora Ledge if there's something there.
GGW
Or
gonna check Agina and Desert Ledge. See if Doomtap checks the ferry. He probably won't, though. Just a heart piece in Agina.
Just saving the Quinn right out of there. I guess that's all they can do. Alright, to Eastern.
Doomtap getting his very expensive bottle with a bee in it. And what's Saha hiding in his closet today?
Another bottle. Well, we're getting pretty low on places here for the Murrow.
They do have logical Aga Tower access.
Yeah, that's gross.
It is. I
I
imagine
think they'll resist it
Doomtap's
a little bit more today because of what happened yesterday. I think that will
maybe.
come into effect.
It looks like Doomtap's going to go into Eastern, and GGW is going to do his bottle check, and probably Magic Batway's over here.
We naturally could be hair basement.
It is probably the worst place for both of our runners. Let's see if Magic Bat is the play here.
Nope, unfortunate.
Just a piece of heart. Looks like GGW is going to head up to Hera. He also hasn't grabbed the cape yet. I don't know that he will, though.
Now that hair basement's a tough sell, though.
Based on him just checking it just now, I'm going to assume he didn't look the first time either. So far, I think we found a map and a heart piece here in Eastern.
Nice. 50-50.
Bombs. Looks like we're getting closer to that Aga Tower Hera basement 50-50 here.
You definitely gotta push Aga at that point, right?
I imagine that feels like the better choice. But you don't want to add another mountain climb if you don't have to. Just kidding, there's the Moon Pearl.
Perfect. So GGW gonna get his Merle in just a couple minutes here. Perfect. And there's no more items in Eastern anyway either, right? That was 3.
That was 3, yep. Which means the boss has the good old compass. Doomtap now going to go check Magic Bat himself, and then I imagine go into Village of Outcasts from there.
Yeah. Maybe dip the front of Skull Woods. Check that bumper cave. Went out of his way for that cape.
I imagine so, otherwise I don't see a reason that you would stop to grab the cape. So I know neither of these runners need it for safety.
No, definitely not. I think at this this level, the amount of hearts and safeties don't really play too much of an effect on their decisions.
GGW about a minute away from his Moon Pearl here. Just has to go through the back of Eastern. Gets another nice hook speed off the stairs underneath the big chest.
Alright, our first look at Dark World here. Alright, so Myers Green Pendant, Thieves Town is another pendant, and Swamp is our other red crystal.
No, this is the semifinals, so these are 2 of the 4 that are left in the tournament. The other 2 being GFE and JAMO.
Yeah. Anybody's race or anybody's tournament, really. This
And
is the
again-
kind of races we want to see, right?
Yep. For anybody who
So,
wasn't here
usually-
yesterday, the finish was 35 seconds difference. It was close all the way up till the end.
Yeah, it was good. Couldn't turn away. Some hive cave. A little more divergence going the opposite way.
See what we got in Hype Cave here.
That's alright.
Nice ice rod find in TR there.
TT.
Yeah, TT, sorry.
We got a bombos and a mushroom in hive cave.
We do love some fetch quests here. Finds the ice rod, takes the death warp out. At this point, Thieves Town is pretty much a 4-item cave anyway.
Yeah, that back is a tough sell when it's a pendant.
Especially when you find a needed item in the front.
Or garbage on the pyramid. Probably going north. Nah. The old fateful bow and pod.
Going for the old Bolus pod while Doomtap clears out some more South Dark World here.
There's music.
Nice bow.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate for GGW. Unless there is another bow just chilling here in pod.
I've seen crazier stuff.
It is not bow locked, so. I imagine Doomtap's gonna stop at Hype Cave and then make his way over to the pod area as well.
Yeah. Maybe sneak in a pyramid check on the way. It's kind of tough to think when to route in the pyramid when it's all by itself, before, after pod, and then you factor in catfish, so it's just a personal preference at that point. Some of the most awful checks if you want to try and hold out for maybe the red bomb or maybe a mirror and hit up Zora at the same time, but I've already done
There
that.
is another bow in
Oh my
pod.
gosh.
Holy.
What are the chances? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it'll be some nice silvers, but I'm sure GDW will eventually check the dig game.
You know, I was told yesterday I wasn't supposed to be able to speak items into existence until a couple of races in, but both races so far.
Check.
That will be free silvers for Doomtap.
Fancy.
That is a heck of a coincidence. Nice block clip through the stairs there.
Well, by not a good key dash. Alright, so we're pretty evened up. The only real difference is GDW hasn't done the West Dark World checks that Doomtap has.
And the only thing we got from that was that ice rod. So
Yeah, that's the only real difference at this point so far. The silvers will be a little convenient.
Make a couple things easier, but GGW may get the silvers, he may not.
Yeah, I would think so, but
Yep.
we won't know until it happens. Once you get a hint on the route and just keep going, it just kind of take you away from where those kind of safeties are.
Fortunately, Doomtap following on the hover.
Yeah. Let's try.
Not electing to go for it a second time. Oh, that is an unfortunate art collection there. GGW is setting up for the death warp and then got a heart refill. Electing to just walk out of the maze
Just
instead.
walk out of there with your head down, yeah. Alright. Is this what you want from me?
The video game gives and the video game takes away. GGW on his way to the back.
See our first crystal. Yeah, Harmless Hallway getting its chance today.
We have a little bit of an opposite of what we had yesterday. Doomtap elected to not pick up the Eastern Palace pendant yesterday, and today GDW opting not to finish Hera to get a pendant.
That's right. Nice one cycle
Easy.
turtle room, yeah. This just makes it look so good.
It's always interesting to watch players who use the mix of NMG and rando strats. Saw GGW do this yesterday. He does a hammer and bomb strat. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. You get those first couple of quick bombs, crack the mask, and I think it's worth... I'm not 100% sure how many swipes of the hammer it's worth.
And I'm using the cape to make it easy. And gets the map.
Doomtap successfully death warping.
We get our first crystal at 32 minutes and some change.
I imagine, yeah, GGW is probably over to west side of Dark World now. As Doomtap finishes off pod.
Looks like that is a good call. I wonder if GGW will dip into Skullwoods first or just go right into Village of Outcasts.
Yeah, no real progression, so Skullwood's looking pretty nice right now. I want to know what's on Bumper Ledge. Need to know.
Looks like he is going to elect to go into the Skullwoods area. No fire rod yet means they're probably going to do front to back instead of the back to front you would do if you had the fire rod.
Alright, see the Helmify on Doomtap side here.
Electing to do the spin speed hammer.
almost flawless. Pretty nice.
First item in Skull Woods is just 100 rupees here. Big key in pinball room.
Keep us in suspense.
Gets the wiggle on the second try to get over the hole there.
In the back. Yeah. GGW says, no thanks.
Elects not to
Using a
check the
mushroom?
middle chest. Cannot blame
Or
him.
maybe-
Yeah, he's setting up a water walk to get over there. Just a heart piece on Bumper Ledge, unfortunately.
Yeah, very disappointing.
Or a container, I mean, sorry.
But this mushroom check. Just as disappointing.
Looks at the bombs with disgust and elects to leave.
Yeah. Pass. So this doesn't really leave us a whole lot. Back at Thieves Town.
Back at Thieves Town, I still don't believe
Catfish.
either runner's done Hair Basement, Catfish,
Bike Cave.
Bike Cave.
That's really it. Yeah.
Bunch of garbage checks nobody wants to do.
All right.
Especially because, as I believe chat pointed out, I think there's only one item in the back of Thieves Town as well.
Gross.
No, the only thing left in Eastern is the compass on the boss.
Yeah, that's true. There's one chest. Yeah. One possible chest to have an item in Skullwoods. And that big key
just-
chest.
Yeah, GGW did not do the big key chest, so looks
Oh.
like Doomtap doing that one first.
Uh,
Now that I think about it, though, with the red cane, I'm not sure why you wouldn't check this chest. It's quite fast. It is not the item, though.
Huh.
So it looks like we're looking at one of these one-check locations for our item. Doomtap, of course, going to clean up the front of Skull Woods, while GTW does South Dark World here.
Get his silver arrows.
So we know, unfortunately for us, we're not going to find anything too exciting in the next couple of minutes here. Now it's just down to the runner's choice of disgust. Which one of these checks they want to do?
Yeah, kind of gross. Yeah, single each. I mean, the mountain maybe with two.
The mountain does have two, but
It's all gross. It's all gross. Catfish maybe is a little more clean. Kind of run straight there.
looks like GGW electing to go to the mountain. Doomtap gonna peek Bumper Ledge and see his heart container here.
All right. Spike Cave. Here we go.
Looks like Doomtap electing to go towards Catfish.
Maybe some mitts here. Yeah, a little divergence, some new knowledge.
Doomtap setting up for the Kern jump to get across.
Not spike. Unfortunate. Nice setup, easy. Mushroom check here for GGW. Okay.
Fortunately, we know that the mushroom was just 3 whole bombs.
Oh, a little short.
He caught the edge of it the second time.
Yeah.
We'll give it a pass.
Okay.
Oh, this is just getting worse.
50-50, Jeff. Where are you going? You going to Hare Basement or the back of Thieves Town?
Oh. Honestly, neither.
You can start playing another game. Oh man.
Doomtap has not done a Gina or looked at Desert yet, so. .ff is an option. Yes, I don't believe either one of these runners will use that option though.
Oh gosh.
There's a mirror on Desert Ledge, which means our mirror is book blocked. That's also terrible. Or it could be mitts and flute locked. GGW go into catfish.
Yeah, we need to look for sure.
Oh, it does have to be book. You're correct. I apologize. Thank you for correcting me. So the only 2 correct choices that we haven't checked out are Hera Basement or Back of Thieves Town, which both have 1 item. So obviously Hera Basement, in my opinion, is the better choice because it's guaranteed to be your 1 item. Whereas the Back of Thieves Town, you have to check all of the chests, maybe.
Oh.
Or it could even be on the boss.
Here comes our Hera Basement check, I believe.
Yeah, this hurts. This is a lot of mountain climbs.
Yeah. You still skipping Thieves Town?
It just, to me, it makes more sense to go where I know that the 1 check is 1 item. Right?
Yeah. Well, I get it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They both are horrible checks.
Yeah, especially because they have to go the long way because no mirror. So.
Yeah, this is a 4th mountain climb. Oh my gosh. The long way.
This is definitely what you would call a spectator seed and not a racer seed.
I think for the most part, we've covered all the checks on both sides. So we're really looking at a pretty even run here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, you know what? We didn't check Spiral Cave on Doom's side.
Yeah, so GGW is in the lead here a little bit.
Unless it's in Thieves Town.
I imagine Doomtap is going to do a Hera Basement while he's up here.
Yeah.
So I just feel like that Spiral Cave, it's on the way, but it's kind of out of the way on the way.
Yeah, I did notice that GDW didn't pick up the big key in Thieves Town. I was kind of hoping that they would just commit and go to the back, but I fully understand. If this isn't it, it'll be a little bit worse having to go pick up that big key. But
There's our mitts.
Oh my gosh.
That's atrocious, honestly.
Oh, might as well stay on the mountain and go east.
Yeah. I think that was his thought process why he set up the death warp in case it was mitts.
Yeah. Could only be really a couple of things.
Yeah. And GGW also could have thought maybe it might be mirror because he has not peeked Desert Ledge yet. And Yerark mentioning in chat that Thieves Town, Big Key, is also on the way if you're going through Thieves Town, so that wouldn't have been a bad thing to go back to for GGW.
Yeah, Ether on TR here. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Definitely required. Yeah, that shovel on the island, that's kind of funny. Alright, Doomtap with his mitts.
Nothing in
GGW
Hookshot
with
Cave.
Excuse me, there's a bug net.
As I said, nothing in Hookshot Cave.
Wow.
Doomtap electing to save and quit and take the long way up Dark Death Mountain.
I get it. I mean, you're just gonna hit the portal probably here? No? Okay.
Nope.
That makes sense. Because you probably want to see the medallion. Start from the top. A little bit easier to do Super Bunny. Get a quick King's Tomb check here.
There is a quake
what Doom is.
in King's Tomb, which unfortunately is not the medallion for TR.
Oops. Just gonna lamp that block real quick. Alright. Doom sees his ether requirement. So other than that, I mean, we're looking at maybe Smith Chain now.
It looks like that is where GGW is headed. He might be headed back into Thieves Town, but I imagine with only one item, Smith Chain is probably the choice here.
Well, it's definitely more desirable. Or at least hammer pigs, yeah. You still have to, unfortunately, do this without a mirror or a flute.
Mirrorless Smith Chain is the worst.
We're sending the back of Thieves Town for one item.
And it's just a bottle and hammer pigs there. My hope for both of our runners is that that shovel on Floating Island is not something, because that's just a whole nother world of pain.
Well, the back of Thieves Town will be the book to go get the mirror, to go get the shovel for ether.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I just saw the opportunity and I took it.
Let's not forget, with the pendant dungeons we have, a couple of these items could be on that pedestal. We know everybody in chat would love that. Little lag spike coming on GGW's side.
Oops. Come back here in a second. We need to know what the smith is.
I'm trying to keep an eye on it to see what it is.
It's ether.
It is ether. Look at that.
Alright. Wow. Back to TR or what?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Fire Rodless TR.
Or you go back for the purple chest?
It looks like maybe headed to Ice Palace here.
Yeah. I mean, that's a better option than the
Yeah.
front of TR. Or like possibly one item in TR.
Looks like, unfortunately, GGW is completely frozen now.
I do have eyes on his stream. He's quickly going through Ice Palace here as we speak, as things get sorted here. Just check Atrium. There was a map. I missed the top, but
Doomtap picking up his ether. I'm gonna pull up his stream here too. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're back. Perfect. I did miss the top, so my apologies. Oh, looks like we're gonna at least get the big key chest here. Alright, Doomtap. Going for that purple chest, maybe? I was gonna mention it earlier. It's funny, like, in Ice Rod Cave, I always go on the right side and run down the right hole. And then you see somebody run on the left, and it's just different, right? Or you see GGW doing Icebreaker and pushes the block up when, you see half the time people push it low, and that's just funny to see it go the other way.
He did like a combination of the sword slash and the pause buffer strat. So it's always nice and fun to watch everybody do things a little bit differently.
Alright, well, we're gonna get that purple chest turn in here in just a moment, as GGW goes into Freezer Room. Some unfortunate bombs at the purple chest. Just as useless in Freezer Room.
And there's our book in Ice Palace.
Come on, shovel.
So GGW does not know yet, but he's got access to his mirror.
Looks like Doom's following the logic and going back up to TR. It's not a bad choice. Really, there essentially has to be progression here, unless you're going to get burned by TT. I almost did it too. So, yeah.
Well, the Bombos does say that you can have progression in Ice Palace, so.
But no flippers.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So if the progression here isn't flippers, then this might be a better play than it looks like.
And a book might, well, most likely is required, depending on where the flute is, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, that automatically gives GGW the mirror right now, too, right? Which I would probably think he'll head over and get.
Yeah.
Rather quick. So that means that TR is looking like flippers. Flippers, flute. Yep. Maybe even a fire rod. Yeah. Fire rod to push him farther into TR.
We could have a couple other things in here too.
Wouldn't be the worst thing to find fire rod here. Or in the next chest.
Yep.
Or the next one.
There are a few things here it could be. A few things. That was a unique ball and chain strat. Yeah. There's the flippers. Yep.
All right. So GGW successfully skipping that step. This gives him a pretty hefty advantage. He'll have to get up there eventually with Swamp being Crystal anyway.
Yep. That is the advantage for Doomtap in that area. He knows where the mirror is, so he can do Swamp. Nice. Fire rod.
Yeah, okay. So things are opening up pretty good here. I think that's it, right? We don't need a flute, so.
He can't go to Swamp with that mirror, you are correct, but he knows where the mirror is, so. He just doesn't know the book is in ice yet.
Yeah, but that's go anyway.
Yep.
Or no mode, yeah.
Oh, now we have.
Oh, no. So that means GGW's got to get up to TR somewhat quickly to get those pair of flippers, and then just kind of beeline it to the end. And yeah, realistically, Doom's gonna get the book here. Head over, get that mirror, lead him to the fire rod.
It is still 2 mountain climbs for both, just a little bit of a different order.
Yeah, 6 or 7 climbs. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Thanks, Hera Basement. You the best. For us.
Thanks, whoever rolled this seed.
Alright, I see GGW clean up skull here.
Doomtap grabbing his book out of big chest here.
Oops.
The berry stopping his dash, because what else is a berry for?
Well, I remember watching Doomtap's Cold Stare fight yesterday, and that was impressive.
It'll be interesting to see the times that we get up to the mountain here and into GT.
Yeah. Because he's gonna... Doomtap's probably most likely just going to desert after this, right?
Yeah, 'cause he
And-
knows the mirror is there, so...
So that gives us 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals to do.
Nice, easy cold stare fight here.
Yeah, phenomenal, right? It just makes me feel like a child. If I'm not running around chasing puffs for a minute and a half, I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, in all fairness, you did
This is
roll
so
a
good.
hammerless seed for us before this, so we had to fight cold stare with a hammer.
Oh, that's swordless mystery garbage. You're welcome. Alright. So your Mothfire and GGW decide. Almost.
Not a bad
Really
moth
nice.
fight.
Yeah. 4
It's a little
swings.
hung up on the spikes, yeah.
Alright. I would imagine we see Eastern Palace get cleaned up here real quick. Before we see GGW go back up the mountain. And
Doomtap
then
about to get his good news here.
I think, oh, well, GGW is going up the mountain right now. So maybe keeping that logic in mind to bring him back up here. I imagine we would see him finish TR2 after getting those flippers. Just run over to wherever that big key is, hopefully in the front, and then just has a little bit of cleanup to do. Yeah. This is gonna be close.
So I'm thinking it's going to be real close. Doomtap has this
Save it before
and
GT.
Eastern and Wood
only-
still.
Because they're already like 3 rooms in? I don't know. Well, I guess you have to go back anyway for the roller room.
Yeah. Either way
Backward.
is logical here because you're already there, but you do have to reclimb the mountain again to come up here anyway. So
Yeah. That's the only reason I would consider is because you're already in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but
Yeah.
for what it's worth, I didn't even make brackets, so.
Swamp being a crystal kind of saved Doomtap in this seed.
Or flips, chain
Yeah.
chomp.
Yeah.
So if we, well, yeah, I would say if we see the big key here, it's kind of nicer too than having to run over to lava chest. Would push me even more just to finish TR.
We know there is a small key in the spike chest.
Oh, well, there's your big key too.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't think either way is right or wrong, but
Yeah, Doom still has to do the torches when he goes back because he did not have a fire rod when he was in there.
right. Oh, Doom cleaning up pretty quick. Sorry.
Yep. No, you're good. Getting his... Oh man, what's that? Only our third crystal?
Yep.
That's insane for these guys. What a awful seed.
Alright, let's see what GGW does here. Onward.
Doomtap headed into the swamp. Quick and easy.
I think the worst dungeon, aside from TR, that Doomtap has to jump into is the Eastern.
Yeah. Stealing the pokey. Yeah, they are both just in go mode now. That last water skipper there not wanting to get killed by Doomtap's sword.
GGW jumping past that big chest too. Well, we'll see real quick here. This smoky could cause a problem.
Hopefully he doesn't get 3%ed. There's another one of those things you were talking about there on Doomtap's side as well. Most people I know do the Samaria block on the right side.
You did it on the left?
He did it on the left, yep.
I think, from my understanding, is if you do it properly, both sides, the left would be faster, because you're not really turning around. I mean, we're talking frames, but for these guys, frames are achievable.
Small key in second chest on Laser Bridge.
Nice raid from the restreams. Thanks, ALTTPR. You guys are just in time. Both of our runners here in the semifinals of this Casual Boots tournament are in go mode, clearing up the last of their crystals. GGW has to get off the mountain and clear up two crystals. Yep. And Doomtap, 2-3. This is his fourth. So yeah, 3. Pretty close. I think we're in for a good finish here.
Nice. Argus fight by Doomtap almost stayed the 0 cycle. It was pretty close.
Watching this guy's execution is amazing.
Yeah, because I'm telling you now, if I have to climb the mountain 7 times, it ain't 104 when I'm
Yeah.
finishing up my dungeons. Doomtap gonna clean up Eastern first, and then go clean up Skullwoods, and then head back to the mountain. GGW gonna go
Swamp.
into Swamp, and then head into Eastern after that. I thought Doom was gonna citrus into Eastern for a second. I mean, I hope not. That'd be a terrible way to lose a race. Oops, I forgot I can't do overworld glitches.
It's that muscle memory we're talking about.
You know, I was unsure about this TMNT MSU at the start, but some of these dungeons have some real banger songs.
Yeah. I was enjoying the little mini game music too earlier. Oh.
As
Get in
as
there.
not an admin for this tournament, I'd allow it. Doomtap just getting a whole row of cannonballs in his way when he was in the cannonball room there.
Yeah.
A nice, easy Armos fight.
Crystal 5 at just short of 107 for Doomtap.
This is game 2. GGW took game 1.
Then the other two games of the semifinals of this Casual Boots tournament, I believe, are Wednesday and Sunday. I can't recall the times off the top of my head.
The Wednesday is the same time as these two have been, so 10 p.m. Eastern. The Sunday one, I believe, is at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Pretty good top 4 set of runners.
Don't ask you how you know. It might be because you're in them. So I would assume it would be important for you to know. Yeah, I believe this is going to be closer than some people thought.
Yeah, this is getting really exciting. Alright. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yep.
108, 13? Ish. Alright. So, Eastern Palace for GGW and up the mountain. Yeah, I don't know. TR is pretty hefty.
I think GGW still has a little bit of time here.
Yeah. And Doom has to go right side to get that big key. Still make his way all the way through TR.
This could come down to GT routing again. So GGW going to be entering Eastern right about the end of this moth fight here. Unless he gets unlucky.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we got about a minute difference here at least.
We got a mountain climb and a TR versus an Eastern and a mountain climb, so.
Not much more than that, if anything.
Yeah. Schedule the matches without your opponent knowing and take a no-show. That seems like the ultimate winning strategy. Unless your opponent is in chat, and then you're giving away your secret.
Backfired. All right.
Good thing those are the wrong times. It's perfect. He'll never know. That's what we're here for. Good commentator also plays off a chat, right? So
Oh, yeah. I don't think this is going to be as close as we would like it to be. But it's
yeah, no. So
it's still reasonably close.
Yeah. Finishing up Eastern as Doomtap gets into TR here. He still does have to do torches to get his big key. And he's got to make it all the way through.
What time is it, Jeff?
11:13.
Wrong. It's time for the big guessing game.
I mean, I'm technically right, but
Where are we going, Jeff? Back-to-back towel room?
back-to-back towel room would be a great way for this race to go.
Right.
We'll keep an eye on the timers here, and we'll check what exact time GGW gets into GT here.
Yeah, that purple chest was a big sink, unfortunately.
As a matter of fact, wrong made you laugh. Yeah, I think it helps that IG and I hang out a lot, so makes calming a little easier.
I figured you were going to pick up on that pretty quick.
Yeah, I wanted to let you have a joke, so.
Oh, thank you. Well, gentlemen.
That's what we're going with. Definitely not that I forgot that it was time to do the.
All right, so we go about half of TR lead here. What did we see yesterday for the route? Did we see Hope from left? Hope
So
left?
they were forced to go left because there was no key on right.
Right.
One
But
of
after
them did DM.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one did which, unfortunately. But
I'm either.
yeah.
112.24. And okay, 1. You win. Who guessed 1?
Oh my
Thanks for
god.
nothing.
Well, that is very unfortunate for Doomtap there.
Jeez.
It's barring some major mistake that seals his fate pretty well.
Yeah. Well, definitely GDW's race to lose at this point. Still a tremendous race. A couple pretty unfortunate item locations to make it a little bit less close.
Yeah, the flippers being the CR item is kind of
Yeah.
the turning point here.
Well, what a good call by GDW to just say, you know, I'm going to skip TR and just head straight into ice. I mean, it could have gone either way, obviously, but just a strong call. Mini Helma putting up his last ditch effort.
Nice cane dash over there on Doomtap side. I'm going smoothly for GGW as to be expected.
Got through the gauntlet. No real problems at all.
Shield showing one of its only usefulnesses, blocking that fireball. the Ice Trinex head making no sound there. Nice Trinex fight on Doomtap side. GGW entering Torches 1 here.
Alrighty. Doomtap with crystal number 7 on the way over to GT. We'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Not very often the BK is one, but both strats these runners use will pay off exactly the same, so
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to miss.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh, taking a Moldorm fall here.
Yeah. Well done, being violent right off the bat.
So it looks like there's about a 3-minute difference here between the two.
Yeah. All right, Mega 2. Nice.
BGW opting for wooden arrows in the first room and then switching to silvers in the second. Or, sorry, Doomtap. Agatu being rude with blue ball in the second set.
Oh. Casual 0-2-1-2-1.
Oh, nice dash there to kill both those Zyzacs there on Doomtap's
Nice when they
side.
line up like that, yeah, nice. Look at this gauntlet.
Some Mario strats
Nice,
here
yeah,
to
look at that.
get the 1-1.
Wow, that's impressive.
Ganon, of course, letting us know about the first passengers in a hot air balloon, because everybody wants to know that information.
I was just wondering.
Ganon looks like he's going to be a Warpy boy today. Nice fire rod dash there for Doomtap and Torches 1.
Yeah, I saw that. That was nice, right? I'm just sitting here enjoying these guys. This execution is just phenomenal. Oh,
Nice double.
just missed the slash. Oh, nice, got it. Double.
All right, everybody, let's get the GGs in chat for Ganon's Gone Wild. Finishing with an official time of 1:19:21.
Yeah, moving on to the finals of the Casual Boots tournament. Yeah, a solid race. And a couple of really good calls that just put them enough ahead to pull out the W.
Doomtap into Aga 2 here.
Oh, nice triple.
Dropping a bomb. Nice 3-1-2. Few less Aga 2 cycles.
Give him some powder, some pocket sand. Don't forget. Alright, Doom, show us how it's done.
It's the downward facing Ganon. You don't see that one a lot.
Still no problem.
Now he gets to enjoy the 7 or 8 warps in the second little set here.
Nice. Makes it look easy, right?
Onto phase 4 here.
Oh. And should finish him off here. Nice. Well, GG's for Doom. Still tremendous time with the way this worked out.
Doomtap crossing the bridge with an official time of 1:22:09.
Oh, 13 seconds short of 3 minutes. Really, really good race. Again,
We are joined here by our winner, ganonsgonewild. Hello, sir.
Hey, yeah.
hey, GG's, man.
So
Congrats
did
on me.
thanks. Doomtap also be very late to the mitts?
Yeah, just a little bit
Yeah.
longer than you.
Okay.
Yeah, those are fancy, that's for sure. And before getting after the mitts, he ended up doing purple chest as well.
I see.
Before getting into ice.
Yeah, it's kind of reasonable, but I don't know. I just at that point I'm like, okay, like that opens up TR, kind of.
Yeah. And then welcome to Tap as well. GG's, buddy. Another
GG's.
really nice race to watch and be part of. So thanks for that. Yeah, another spectacular performance by you guys. Just a couple of tiny decisions that just made enough of a difference to gain some separation there at the end. But overall, it was a really close, tight race. Fun to watch. I think, Doom, for your sake, the real big difference was killing Moldorm and the fluteless, mirrorless purple chest, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a shame, but I think it's well, I don't know. That's not.
I mean, it's easy to find a couple minutes anywhere.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I forgot about Moldorm.
Yeah, it's just something notable that GGW didn't really do. I think another significant thing to mention too was that GGW forewent the front of TR before going to ice, which I think gave you a little bit of an edge on that front too.
Initially, I thought that was bad for me, and then I thought about it, and I think I didn't know. I didn't know if that was a good thing or not. I don't. I guess I have to watch it back, but
Yeah, I think it was okay, just for the fact that he knew where all the items were a little bit before you. Just being where they were, book and ice, taking you guys straight to the mirror in desert with the fire rod, and that was pretty much it. Knowing that,
Oh, okay. I see what happened. I understand now.
yeah, that the
That makes
flippers
sense.
had to be there, right?
I forgot that I could. I didn't realize that ice was an option. Obviously, I needed the flippers, but that wasn't a thing that was on my mind.
Yeah. So I did mention it was just a very clever routing choice that ended up in GDW's favor.
Yeah, I mean, you know, always gamble on the rule of fire, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Paid off today.
Yeah, I was like, if I had any chance I could find the fire rod before going up there, it'd be fantastic. So I just decided to go for it.
Yeah, and then a single dip of TR too helped a little bit.
Not a big difference. I think there was only 4 checks: catfish, purple chest, Moldorm.
I did catfish.
So not a whole lot of difference there.
So I guess I didn't realize in the moment, but I guess either flippers or fire rod had to be in Turtle Rock at the when I went up there. I didn't. I hadn't narrowed it down in my mind. I just knew there was something, and I knew that I needed the book, obviously, with where the mirror was.
Right.
I guess it could have been book too. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It could have been book. It could have been something silly like a flute, right? Or
Yeah.
you know, it could have been a handful of things, but turned out that it was actually major progression this time, and it kind of just led the linear path straight to the end.
Mhm.
But yeah, overall, another really good race. It's phenomenal watching you guys. Just the way that you guys execute through the whole race is amazing, and it's really fun to watch. So thanks for doing what you guys do and putting on another good race for us.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys have any more final comments, questions, anything?
I would just say about my performance overall in the tournament. I think I did pretty well. I don't tend to grind the randomizer that much, but when a tournament comes out that I want to play in, I'll pick it up and I'll go kind of hard. So sometimes I don't have I'd call it random muscle memory, where a more experienced player may know, like, oh, I've done this and this, and the next thing is I should do this, where I'm a little slower getting to that point. I think both of my races with GGW kind of showed that. Whereas in my other races, I kind of just went faster and checked everything and was just faster at checking everything. So I don't think I have enough experience to win a tournament like this, unless I get lucky.
Oh, you're only 2 wins away now.
Well, yeah, I got top 4 in the main tournament in the 2019 one, I think.
Oh, nice.
I forget
Well
who won. I think it was Act the Boker. Ninvan was 3rd. I forget who else participated in that one. So yeah, I guess I'm
Yes.
forever top 4 or worse.
I mean, I think overall you're just one of the best around. Like A Link to the Past players, you play pretty much everything. So I mean, you're not really bad at anything. You're one of the best at everything. So
And I guess I'm kind of happy it's over. I can focus on doing other things. I joined the No Logic tournament at the same time, and I kind of got burned out on that first, and then I'm okay with it being over, but I would have preferred to win.
Oh, of course, right?
But yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of at this point. It was a couple of really close races. I mean, between both matches, there was a difference of 4 minutes. Yeah, just a couple of decisions, really. And I mean, looking back at any rando race, you can just find a minute or two anywhere, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, GGW, do you have a preference of who you want to play in the finals?
I don't know anything about. I think Jamo is one of the players. I don't know anything about him at all. And I'm pretty familiar with GFE, so I don't know. I don't really have a preference, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to their matches this week, which, like we said, was Wednesday and Sunday at 10 Eastern on Wednesday. And what was the time on Sunday there, Jeff?
9 Eastern.
9 Eastern, so just an hour difference. But those will run this week, and then we'll find out, unless game 3 is needed, who's going to be in the finals with GGW. So Stay tuned for that. Thanks to the runners for putting on another good race. Thanks to Only Jeff for commentating with me. Iron Gamer 4565. Thanks to Skyward Fire for restreaming and everyone else who was involved in putting this out to the community. Jeff or GGW or Doomtap, any closing words before we finish this up?
I'd just say thanks for the restream and the commentary, and I'm glad I got to participate in so many races.
Yeah, thanks for the restream. Thanks for the commentary and tracking. And yeah, looking forward to finals.
Yeah, me too. Anything from you, Jeff?
Oh, it was a great race, and I look forward to seeing some more great races from the other semifinals and the finals here.
Yeah, definitely.